Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Raynday Gaming. My name is Raynday. I feel like I'm the Dragon Ball Z guy. What is that about? Back on Planet Namek, Goku and Frieza face off. Oh, man. Welcome back, guys. Today we're playing a little bit of Cooldown Snoweth Over, which is just a cooldown, like, crazy 100k gold. Everyone's level 20, random character picks, and you just have infinite cooldowns. And I got Guan Yu, and I realized I haven't done a Guan Yu video on the channel at all. So why don't I record this and hopefully play my ass off and be able to commentate it for you guys, as this crazy action is very entertaining and interesting to see, because everyone's living and dying, and there's just a lot of kills, a lot of deaths, a lot of almost deaths, a lot of cool plays. You see all the abilities over and over and over again, so there's not this like in-between time with cooldowns, so it's like really fun. So I'm really excited to be commentating this for you guys. Guan Yu's 4 abilities are called Conviction, that's his heal. His number 2 is called Warrior's Will. His number 3 is Talu Assault, and his number 4 is Cavalry Charge. Now, each one of these has obviously some interesting aspects to it, which I won't get too in-depth into. What you really need to know is his number 2 is a dash, his number 1 is a heal, his number 3 is just kind of like damage over time thing that steals protections from enemies, damages them, and gives him protections. And his number 4 is basically like he gets on a horse and starts dashing around. As you see, Cupid's ultimate comes here. I use my Talu Assault to go ahead on him, switch over to the Osiris, who seems to be bothering me. I heal up a little bit with Conviction and go ahead and use my Warrior's Will again onto the Osiris, just beating him down a little bit. He's got his little strand on me, so I know I'm going to get stunned in just a moment. I waited out. Cupid gets a heart bomb on me, so I decided to go help my teammates here. I realized I'm a little bit separate. The Talu Assault comes out on the other Guan Yu. It looks like we're taking him down. Sky Zone with a big hit from Vulcan's backfire takes him out. Ao Kuang heads over to the left-hand side, where Zhang Kui wants some of this sword, and I want some too. Let me go ahead and with a little bit of my Talu Assault here. Warrior's Will is trying to come, but my Cavalry Charge seeks him out, and I land. I go ahead and stun him, hit him with the Warrior's Will as well. The Thor trying to get away, but the spin is not doing anything to me, baby. I'm building tanky. There we go. I've already got 2 stacks in my Hide of the Urchin, which is a great item in this match. If you're playing defensive, if you want a little bit of defensive mentality, as you see, just the Ao Kuang gets exploded there. Dear God, dear God. Good God. Oh my goodness. Now we see, if you want any kind of survivability in this game mode and you want to buy only one item, Hide of the Urchin is great. You see the Ao Kuang there. Guan Yu gets a heal off and goes just out of the execute range. Therefore, Ao Kuang does not kill him there. Really unfortunate there. But the Cupid, you see, he's already got a Magi's Blessing bubble going on. He's realizing there's some CC he's going to have to deal with here with my ultimate. And I'm going to make sure he deals with it. You guys do not worry about that. Hectic Frenzy, this is what this match is all about. Everyone's just Talu Assaulting everyone. I get on my Cavalry Charge. I hop in. I get a stun for 3. I immediately Warrior's Will, which is a great combo to do. Lowering the cooldown, making sure I hit those Guardians. Oh, it seems like I'm trapped. Oh, but that blink, that heal, though, that gets me out of the mess. You see Sky Zone's Vulcan there using his ultimate onto the unsuspecting, or relatively suspecting Cupid, but I want to save him, so I go ahead and get on my Cavalry Charge, stunning the Cupid immediately, going ahead and taking him out of the fight with my Talu Assault, making him retreat and throw some hearts out to himself. I don't know if that's going to do enough, Cupid. You got a Guan Yu coming to help you, but that may not be enough either. I go back into him like, screw this, guys. I'm ready to go. You want to mess with me? There's nobody you can mess with here, man. I'm too tanky. Zhang Kui, he's too good. Sky, he's too good. Everybody, we got too much going on. Get hype. Everybody's going crazy. Guan Yu here. He's trying to run away, but it's just, you know, I clearly have taken the role of the better Guan Yu in this match, and that's such a hard thing, you know, mentally to get over, I think, as I realize I'm going to get stunned by this Cupid Fields of Love, but I am able to escape. The ultimate from Vulcan comes out, lands onto the Cupid. I'm here going at him with one basic attack. I cannot get him. The Heart Bomb lands on me, however, but he gets it taken out by Sky Zone to Vulcan. Now you see Osiris getting taken out in the corner. Sky Zone with a double kill there. Thor trying to get away, but I use my Warrior's Will and the Talu Assault to finish him off, taking away almost all of their kills. We're 11-7 in kills now. We're up by about 40 ticks. The Heart Fields comes out, and I'm almost there with the Ao Kuang. Not enough. Oh, it is enough. The Talu Assault giving me that 3 killing spree. I'm 3-0 and 6. I'm heading over to the Cupid. I'm trying to get it, but the Ao Kuang takes that kill. No problem, Shinra. Go ahead and take that, man. There's plenty of kills to go around at this point. The Guan Yu Cavalry Charge I can hear is coming around, so I realize I got to go help my teammates here. They're trying to aggress, and bam, the 3-person stun, and the Warrior's Will to seal the deal, taking out, I believe it was their Ao Kuang. Now the Guan Yu trying trying to stop our big minion, but it's not enough. It is not enough. Thor up into the air. Let's see where he decides to land. Oh, on me. Really, Thor? Okay. All right. Well, I just Warrior's Will out of there. I got my heal. I'm able to pop up as well. I use my Warrior's Will, pop up my heal, get a little bit more healing. I could be using it more often, I realize, but I don't a lot now. I go ahead and just decide to get the stun off on the Osiris as soon as possible, letting my Oler go ahead. Thomas the Beast, just go ahead and beast up on that Thor. Now, this is a great game so far for us. We're 21-8, and you can see just one kind of swing fight there where we went from 7-7 to 11-7 really has changed the dynamic of this game, because now they're kind of coming out haphazardly, one at a time, two at a time. We're basically getting them down to about 30% each, and then when they're at a 5-man team, they're really not at a 5-man team. They really are maybe at 2.5 men. Oh, that was not planned, but I guess that was just in the back of my mind somewhere. They're really at 2.5 men because you know, they've got the life capacity of about 2.5 full gods, because they're all at 30% health here. You see the Guan Yu basically just getting beaten up by me and the Zhang Kui. They're getting our minion, but I go ahead and get the stun, and that actually allows the minion to get through and head into their portal. Dear goodness, what a great play. The heal coming out, the conviction for the Zhang Kui. The Thor ultimate, though, trying to take out the Guan Yu, but the Guan Yu MX Prime goes ahead and gets it. The Sky Zone takes out the Thor. Zhang is still alive. I am still alive. We are still playing this game, although he is not alive anymore. Oh man, that Ao Kuang ended that really quickly, right as I was saying it too. It always happens. The curse of the commentator. Even though this already happened, I guess it's not live. Well, I guess that curse of the commentator doesn't apply. I see the Ao Kuang going for my teammates. I'm like, bro, back it up. I already see where you're going. You want to blink out again? I'm not sure I want to accept that. See the Guan Yu and the Osiris there chasing down. The Thor ultimate comes down onto Vulcan, and that is a good ult. I stunned 2 of them there. The Guan Yu uses his ult cavalry charging away, actually, and then turns around to try and go attack some of us. The Heart Bomb here, the Fields of Love by the Cupid, trying to focus me, but right now I've got too much physical protection for him to do anything with me. I use my Tallow Assault and start taking him down, getting a little bit of protections myself. I get on my cavalry charge, hit a couple of hits, slowing them, and then always stunning at the end, using my Warrior's Will onto the Thor. I'm getting pretty low here, but the Thor's getting low himself. I've got a heal, I use it, I stay alive. Zhang Kui finishes off the Thor. Oh yeah, Guan, where you going? Where you going, buddy? This ain't the place for you. Zhang with the stun. Osiris using his ultimate to hop out. Wow, I wonder when that ultimate's going to be back online. What a waste. Just kidding. It's going to be up in like 5 seconds. It doesn't matter at all. I'm literally going in and out of their base. I'm stunning them here. I'm like, dude, I don't give a crap. We are fighting. You can't take me down. You can't mess with us. Zhang and me are like a horrible combo right now for them. I use my combat blink to get away. Now they're going on to the Zhang. He's in the Ao Kuang ultimate rage, and he does get taken out by the Ao Kuang. Unfortunately there, the 60-second respawn time, or the 50-second at this point. But you see the Cupid there. He's almost getting stunned. I use my Warrior's Will to get up to him and take him out as well. I'm 7-0, baby. What do you guys know? You can't take me down, and you can't stop me from taking you down. What does that feel like? Guan Yu OP. Man, Guan Yu did get some buffs lately. Not too lately. Probably a few months ago, but he's strong now. He's strong. I definitely don't think he's this strong when you have normal cooldowns, but I do think he does provide a nice spot for the team there. If you're able to use him as a warrior, he can be very deadly. Ao Kuang with a nice blink there to get away from us. But I've had a feeling that he's been doing these offensive, defensive blink, trying to kind of fake like he's going backwards, but not. I see my teammate in trouble, and I cavalry charge to the rescue like any knight on his horse would do. I get on my trusty steed and head to the battle. The front of the vanguard there, trying to take him out. You see the Ao Kuang there. I try and get that kill, but Shinra executes him as well. I'm facing 3 now, but my Height of the Urchin 10 stacks are keeping me alive, as well as that male renewal proc that happened earlier once we had killed, I believe, who was it? That Cupid? I don't know who it was. The Ao Kuang, possibly. Now Cyrus is there. Guan Yu trying to go on me, but he already knows he's the lesser Guan Yu in this match, and you hate having those mirror matches and being the lesser. At least I hate being the lesser of the mirror match. It's just so demoralizing. I just feel like I need to rethink my whole life strategy every time I do poorly against my mirror match in a mode like this. Sky Zone goes ahead and gets the kill onto the Ao Kuang. The Cupid goes up into the air, and he gets taken out as well by me. That's 8-0 for me, baby, and 24. I'm still unstoppable right now, and they just have no answer for my Guan Yu. I decided to cavalry charge, but it's not enough to stop the assault. However, Thor does not get lucky enough to take him out, and I realize I'm not going to be able to catch the Thor. However, the Magma Bomb from the Vulcan does a great job of doing it. My ultimate's almost up. The stun from the Thor is good, but it may not be enough. My cavalry charge is available, and now instead, since the Thor is dead, I turn onto the Ao Kuang immediately. Warrior's Will, and Warrior's Will again, realizing that my Warrior's Will resets for 2 seconds every time I use it on someone, and this is the key to the game. What a funny incident. I used my Warrior's Will to dodge out of that Thor ultimate. I saw that coming, baby. I've read that book before. I've seen that movie. I read that comic book. Hey, by the way, the SMITE comic book, not the best comic book, huh, guys? What do you think? I don't know. I haven't read it, but I've heard some people saying they didn't like it very much, so I'm interested. Not a big comic book guy, but hey, my uncles collected comic books. Does that make me a comic book lover by association? I don't know. They had a big box in the garage. They never let me touch any of them because they were so valuable. But where are they now? I have no idea. I have no idea. Here we go. I'm using my Warrior's Will. One of the things I realized, because Warrior's Will has a cooldown of -2 seconds every time you use it, in this game mode, since the cooldown is pretty much only 3 seconds, I can basically almost have it infinitely if I use my Warrior's Will onto someone there. So as you see there, I use my number 2, and it's almost literally immediately back up, and it reduces other cooldowns as well if I heal my teammates. So the ridiculous amount of cooldown Guan Yu would get in this mode is just outrageous, more so than other characters as well, because his other abilities actually reduce the cooldowns of his other abilities in this already cooldown reduced mode. It's just insane. The turret doing a lot of work for me there. The Talu Assault, I know the Ao Kuang is trying to get into execute range, but he doesn't realize that I already am unexecutable. That's one of the modes, that's one of the hacks that I put into my game system. You can't execute me, you can't kill me, actually. I've got the can't kill me hack going right now. It's really working well for me. No, I actually, guys, just to take a brief break from the action here, because you know we're kicking ass right now, 44-19, as the Guan Yu cavalry charges over to our Sky Zone. We try and stop him. Oh, the 3-man stun there. The Vulcan ult comes back, turns it around. The Cupid dashes away, but is it going to be enough? I'm using my Talu Assault. It's not enough to kill him. Sky Zone is still alive over in the corner there, but the Vulcan turret is doing work onto the Osiris. He doesn't see me coming. I go over to him. Sky Zone gets the kill on the Guan Yu, and he stays alive, but the Ao Kuang shuts him down. How dare you? I'm going to the head of my battle. I'm hopping on my trusted steed, stunning the Ao Kuang and taking him out with the Zhang Kui, the terrible 2 there. Oh my god. But really, the hacks, dude. I had a 7-year-old good buddy of mine who I watch over on the weekend sometime, beating these 11-year-old kids in FIFA, and all the 11-year-old kids were like, he's hacking the PS4. I'm like, are you really saying a 7-year-old is hacking a PS4 and beating you? Are you that proudful to basically have your FIFA skills tested by a 7-year-old and to be on the losing end of that test, to have failed the test against a 7-year-old? I can't imagine what that would feel like. However, he's pretty good, and he plays against me, and I am quite the FIFA master. So, you know, I think that's where he got his training on. But, I mean, he was killing these guys 7-1. I mean, it was hilarious. And there was like 8 of them. They were all looking at each other like, yeah, he's hacking. No way, he's not hacking. I'm like, oh my god, this is hilarious. What the human psyche will do to make themselves feel better. The Guan Yu laughing. Oh my god, you're laughing. Good job, man. Fantastic. You know how I feel about people who spam VEL. Just go ahead and check on my channel that Mario dancing video. We'll see what happens to them, because after I kill the laughing people, I just feel so good. The Guan Yu over in the corner, he's dashing away. He's going to be able to get away, but he's not really going to be able to do anything to help your team. I guess that's kind of funny if you come out the lesser Guan in a situation. However, I find it funny that I came out the best Guan. That's right. I am the #1 Guan in this scenario, and that, to me, is all that matters. You guys see some 10-0 Guan Yu gameplay. And that is a big deal, because I don't play a lot of Guan Yu, and you guys got to see some of this ridiculous action. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary. It kept you entertained, kept you interested in the game mode. 10-0-29, 110 assists on those 49 kills, which is great. You see I went into the Warrior's Tabi, the Titan's Bane, the Hide of the Urchin, the Stone of Gaia, the Mail of Renewal, and the Frostbound Hammer. Really a lot of physical protection. Hide is one of the best items in this game, because you know you're going to get a lot of kills. You're going to at least get the amount of assists you need to get get 10 stacks, making it such a good item there, giving you health and mana as well. Stone of Gaia with the magical protection, the health, and the regeneration, as well as the Mail of Renewal regeneration and cooldown, and the Frostbound hammer slow when you do get up. You just make Guan Yu one bad boy. You see that 41k player damage, that 41,000 damage taken, and 68,000 damage mitigated. Get hyped. Let's go. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. My name's Raynday. As always, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content here at Raynday Gaming. And remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.